Luke, I am your father. That's kind of cool. What's up, everybody? My name is I Am Money, and I have no access to gaming. I'll do all that when I walk around, but I figured I should do my intro different. So I'm going to do a little vlog today because I'm going to explain to you everything. Today's been fucked up. Okay, so it's been a while since I gave you guys a house tour. That right there that I'm eating, that's a little dead rebel. I call that Mexican food because it reminds me of Dead Rebel. He's my only Mexican friend. It's not racist at all. But here's my new gaming setup. Mine is the chair. So I'm going to explain how today occurred. I got off work early because I got 4 hours to burn. So as I go through my setup, my PS4 is underneath there. I don't know if you can see it, but clearly there's a remote. And there's another monitor that's hooked up to nothing because it's going to get hooked up to my desktop once I buy this desktop this Friday. So back to my little story. I got off work because I was going to come home and play some video games. My PS3, this motherfucker right here, I don't know what's wrong with it, man. It just keeps shutting off randomly. And this one, which is my brother's, I know it's dark and the lights are even on, but you get the gist. It's a PS3. That's his first one. And I don't want that on my gaming setup because it's big and fucking bulky and slow as shit. So I pulled this one, which has been in my trunk. I didn't even know it worked. So, but I pulled it out. And in the last few weeks, it's just been shutting off. So I went to GameStop and I bought another PS3. Hence, there's that new motherfucker right there with a tag. It's actually supposed to be the smaller one because he was like, I don't have any of the ones that I want, which is that one. Because I just need a PS3 that plays video games. He's like, I have one that costs $10 more, but it has more space on it, and I'll give you that one. I get home and unbox that shit. Anywho, I get home. Let's change this around while I talk. And I'm setting this motherfucker up because I'm like, finally, I can play video games without my PlayStation shutting off. Because I tell you what, that is fucking annoying. Constantly playing video games in the midst of a good game, and your PlayStation shuts off. But I get home, hook everything up, and now I've been stuck on this damn screen forever. Oh, it's the wrong damn button. It doesn't matter, it's not going to connect to anything. But I search online to find out that the goddamn PlayStation network has been hacked. And you can't connect the shit. So essentially, I just spent $175 to play video games, and I can't even play video games. And it's Friday. I got off work early. Burn. There you go. Connection timed out. We'll keep trying later. But anywho. Well, I don't know, man. But this is my gaming room. I'm going to show you guys the gaming room, and I'll sit down and talk for a little bit. That's my little speaker. It's playing epic fucking music right now. Don't judge me. That is older iPhone, but I just use it for music. There's a knife. There's a gun. There's lots of guns everywhere in the house. I'm usually here, just like now, by myself. There's an AC unit to keep all my equipment cool, and that's where my desktop is going to go once I purchase it. And what's awesome, there's a fucking blue light right there. That's why I can do that Luke, I am your father thing, because I only have one. I should go to Safeway and get the other one. I'll explain to you how that all got fucked up. And of course, I always decorate all my desks with Johnny Cupcake. If you guys don't know about Johnny Cupcake, you should know about Johnny Cupcake. It's the shit. But we are downstairs. This is my domain. If you guys remember this room, don't judge me. Everything, I don't know, it's kind of messy. See, there's my laptop. That's what's wrong with it. It has a busted screen. I dropped it on the kitchen table, but I have to get a new one because now that one's starting to crash. The big screen. See, can you guys see who the fuck that is? Every time I eat Mexican food, I go watch Dead Rebels videos. That's not racist at all. That's my new company hat. That's pretty cool. That shelf is dirty. I should probably clean it. There's some games. And there's the same furniture, but everything's kind of set up a little different to where, like, there's the lights. I took those blue lights from there, but as you can tell, the ceilings are really low. So when I went to pull the other one out, or the lamp, it smacked into the fucking roof and broke the damn light bulb. Here's my room. It's always dirty because I never sleep in my bed. Odd fact, I don't like sleeping in beds or bedrooms. So there's a pile of shoes. I basically wear my shoes. Once they come off my feet, they go in the pile, and then at the end of the week, which would be Saturday or Sunday for me, I go and put them all back on the shelves. But that's why there's blankets on the couch. I hate sleeping in beds. I only like sleeping on couches. I don't know why, man. I bought brand new pillows and everything to put it in the bed, basically for decoration. We're gonna go upstairs. We're gonna go upstairs. Don't mind the darkness, because there's no light in between there and here. I don't think, anyway. Oh, there you go. I don't know. We don't need that really. Here we're going in the kitchen. Matter of fact, when it's really dark like that, it makes the house look super fucking big. But like I said, I haven't cleaned anything. There's some new dishes that need to go into the dishwasher once I pull the old ones out. Guess what we do have though? A fucking fridge. If you guys remember, I did my first video, we didn't have a fridge. Now we got a fridge. A big old fridge. I don't think there's anything in here. Juice. I love juice. Condiments. And my handy dandy cans of, I need a new one, but my handy dandy cans of dip. Young kids out there, don't do tobacco. It's not good for you. Throw that in the trash. Just gotta take that out later. I love this stuff, man. It's fucking delicious. Here's the living room. This is where I was setting up. Now listen to my feet as I walk. I'm not showing you shit. I just want you to listen. Alright, so you can hear the floors rather loudly. So before, I would do my live streams at this desk, which is now, in the last week, become like an accumulation table for mail and whatnot. But I would do live streams, and if someone else was up here, because, like I said, my best friend, he stays back there somewhere, and you could hear everything. But he decided to go with red couches, which means we have to get these ones. These are like throwaway couches. He found this, I don't know, he uses some app to where you can find people that are selling stuff, and since we needed like couches for the upstairs, he just went and bought these, but he has to throw those away eventually. And we're gonna get, I guess, red everything. I'm not the biggest fan of them, but I like my leather couches. I love IKEA. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. It's amazing. And if you guys remember, there was a stump here where my foot is. I don't know why it was there, but our best friend does construction, our other good friend does construction. So he took that out. He's got to replace that thing down there, but everything's still a work in progress. But here's the living room, another big screen. Big screens everywhere. And here's like the liquor and everything. Now here's the issue, because right now I'm playing on Wi-Fi. And for some reason my connection is actually better. But what we're thinking we're going to do, he said it's cool to do it, but I don't know if I want to drill holes in like the house and everything. We have to run a cord through this shit down to the floor behind that. And then my other friend that can do construction can run it in between. Because underneath us, the reason that makes noise is it doesn't go straight downstairs. There's something in between it, like a crawl space. That shit I said I was never going into, that's where that shit leads. And I think there is shit down there because you can hear shit throughout the house. Liquor bottles. We got a new door. You guys, I don't know if you would remember a fucking door, but we have a new door. We got a new door with new handles and everything. There's his shoes, and he installed that, so that's new. You can always use decoration. That's not gonna focus. But yeah, that's decent. And then of course, same, all the same rooms and shit back here. His room, which is dirty, so we're not gonna go in there. And then the bathroom, I don't think there was like stuff in the bathroom before. Chica's stuff mixed with his stuff. And then my brother, it's all dark and shit. It's creepy. Moved out of that room. I don't know what's in this room. I could probably use that chair actually for my gaming room now that I think about it. There's some blankets, my covers, and there's a pillow and shit there. I was looking for that. Forgot I threw it in here. But yeah, this would be much better than that wooden chair I got. I can bring that upstairs. But yeah, if I freaking didn't buy the PlayStation, or if I would have known the PlayStation Network was down, since I still have to buy a gaming chair, I would have got a gaming chair. Even though a gaming chair is like $300. But I don't want to spend, like this week. This last week and a half has been nothing but fucking wastes of monies. So we'll go downstairs, and then we'll start the next set of our video, which is me doing some talking, man, about nothing. See you there. Alright, Super Troops. So, we're back, man. And I'm really depressed because I'm looking at this goddamn monitor. This is the chain of events that fucked up, and I'm not sure where the camera is. So I'll be looking like this way or whatever. Don't mind that. Don't let that shit throw you off. I'm cross-eyed right now. But this is what happened. I swapped out my PlayStation to get the one that was in the trunk, the little skinnier one, same as this one. That one doesn't read discs. So I spent $60 to fucking re-download Black Ops 2. I don't know why Black Ops 2 is $60. That doesn't make any sense. The game's like 3 years old, yet it's still $60. Anywho, I spent $60 on that fucking game. Downloaded everything. Now, I decided I just need a whole new fucking PS3. This one obviously reads disc, so I just wasted 60 bucks. Probably wasted 175 bucks on a PlayStation. When I really, like, this guy wanted to sell me a newer version one on Craigslist, and he's in my city, but he was taking too long to respond, so I was like, fuck it. But this week has been fucked. But I did have some things to talk about, only because they're just like, they just happened. I was gonna do some gameplay stuff, but then I decided, no, there's no need for all that shit, because I haven't really got any gameplays. All last night, I made my last video about those guys who use mods and shit in their videos, and they were like, they just kept, I don't know, I kept running to them. They were talking so much shit to me, like, I'm a nice person. I think I found the camera. I'm a nice person. This guy was like, you're ugly. I don't think I'm that ugly. Pretty sexy, man. I bet your bitch will fuck me. He's like, your teeth are crooked. My teeth aren't crooked. Kind of big in the front. But I take after my mom. He's like, your teeth are crooked and shit. Very sensitive about my teeth. I dip lots of tobacco, man. Leave me alone. But other than that, I've been dealing with fucking, I'm not saying dealing with Facebook. It is kind of the only annoyance today. And that sounds really childish to say, like, Facebook. But this is a prime example because it's one of my biggest pet peeves. And let me kind of explain before you think this is about to get really, really childish. You see how quickly I forgot about those PlayStation jokers? So there was a video on Facebook, and this girl in particular, she always posts shit. Like, her entire day is like, she'll post some shit and then comment on it. And it'll always be like, we'll just use this video for example. There's a boxing video, and the title of it is something to the effect of strengthening your chin. And there's a guy who basically just punches people in the face, these guys that are trained to be boxers, in the face. So all these people, and her thing was like, if you're fucking, this is not how you train boxers, you know, it's wrong, and this is not doing anything, and if you're doing this, you're retarded, blah, 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 blah. Understandable. Here's the thing. How the fuck can you be a professional in everything? So I commented, and I was like, I've done something similar to that when I was in the military overseas. I was training for like MMA and, like, you know, not boxing, but they have boxing tournaments and stuff there. So we were training for that, and the guy that basically trained me and my other friend, he was like a black belt in like judo or some shit, and he was familiar with boxing. So one of the things he had us do, he'd always like hit us on the nose, and it doesn't really work if you do it to yourself because you know it's coming. But if someone else hits you on the nose, you blink, constantly blink. So he would just slap us on the nose, slap us on the nose, slap us on the nose, slap us on the nose. And what that does, it stops you from flinching, for one, and two, it'll stop you from blinking your eyes and stop your eyes from watering up. For example, if you get hit in the eye, your eye's going to water up and you're going to be blinking and you can't see. It distracts you from the actual fight. So I just basically stated in the comment section, you know, I did something similar to the effect, and I'm not sure if it was right because clearly, you know, I'm not a fucking trainer, but it worked. It did its job. Like, when people hit me on the nose, I don't blink and my eyes don't water up if I get hit. But the whole fucking world, just because she's a fucking bitch, female, I didn't mean, because she's a female, I use the word bitch a lot, you guys should know that about me, but because she's a female, all these guys, first guy was like, you know, why did you do that, and what exactly did it help? Bitch, did you not read the sentence? I literally just explained flinching, watering of the eyes, and, you know, fucking that shit. This stupid motherfucker actually was in the army, or is, and was a boxer. But my entire point was, you can't insult a video when you don't have the details, for one, and then two, none of you motherfuckers are professional. This guy happened to be the first guy who's closely related to being a professional, but there's numerous ways to train any and everything, and this dick face was like, that's wrong, and then this stupid bitch hops back on the fucking comment section talking about, well, if you let some people do that to you, you're a fucking retard. I'll be retarded then, bitch. But if you hit me in my nose, I won't blink. What up? I don't give a fuck. Ride or die, bitch. But that's really all I had for today, man. I thought I had a lot of complaints. I guess I don't. I guess life's not all that bad when the only thing you have to complain about is PlayStation. and wasting money on PlayStation. And fuck, I'm not really on Facebook ever. I just go to watch people's funny videos, but that's really all, man. I'll get you guys a Call of Duty video pretty soon. I'm supposed to actually do one for Billy Badlam, my friend Billy Badlam, my Canadian brethren. But my laptop, as you guys saw, is fucked. And actually the issue is not the screen, because I have another monitor sitting to my right, but the fucking, once it starts doing too much, it overheats and it crashes. And I wanted to talk for a little while, but I forgot what the fuck I was going to talk about. Oh, lastly, since apparently all you guys that, like, I made that video about, like, the modders and everything, those motherfuckers watch my channel. Here's what's interesting about people when they watch your channel. They will come, like, I go into a lobby, and now everyone knows that No Mercy is FaZe Money, and FaZe Money is I Am Money. So that's fucked up. I play on my No Mercy account, so motherfuckers don't know it's me. But now everyone fucking knows it's me. So I have to make another account this weekend. But I hop into a lobby, and everyone's like, that No Mercy guy, that's fucking FaZe Money. Fuck you. Fuck your YouTube channel. Fuck you again. And your channel ain't shit, and you ain't shit. And fucking you, hope you die. You keep our fucking names out your mouths. You don't fucking matter. You don't even have that many fucking subscribers, and you're fucking irrelevant. That's paraphrasing. That's basically paraphrasing like a bunch of people yapping in my ear during like the 60 seconds we're in a fucking lobby in the middle. If I'm so irrelevant, why you talk about me, bruh? Thanks for the view. View's a view, man. If you liked it or you didn't like it, fuck it. But hey, man, I got so many messages from people when I don't matter. So that's my biggest thing. If you're like a person, like if someone says, that's kind of like a female trait to me. If you say you don't fucking matter, then it shouldn't matter. There's really nothing else to say. Like once you say you're irrelevant and you don't matter, I shouldn't get 12 messages from you after that, man. Like I don't even know you like that, bruh. I don't get 12 messages from one person in a day from my whole friends list. And you just sent me like 12, 13 messages for no apparent reason. And the next guy sends me like 7. You guys just want to have conversations. If you guys want to be my friend, say you want to be my friend, bro. I'm nice. I'm friendly too. Fun to be around and shit. Dick faces. That's really all, man. So if you guys are happy to be watching this video, suck my dick. And stop acknowledging me when I'm in your fucking lobby. It's fucking weird, man. It's really weird. Yeah, it's fucking weird, man. Unless you're a fan, fuck off, bro. Don't be watching my videos. Kill yourself. Drop a like, then kill yourself. You guys are fucking funny. Anywho, I will catch you guys next time. Oh! Yeah, I was going to show you my I Am Money license plate, but you guys have already known about that. So, anywho, catch you guys next time. I Am Money out.